Hey, yo! It's your boy, Game Talker Ryan.
And it's your boy D, aka his pops. And today, this is the first podcast, the AYO podcast, where we talk all things sports. A father and son, we debate. He got some things, some feelings that he'd like to get off his chest about sports topics, and so do I. The first topic we're going to discuss today is the Colorado Buffs versus TCU, which was a great game yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
It was a lot of people thinking that Deion wasn't going to win that game. They thought that team wasn't ready to play some of the big schools, and I think people got a rude awakening. So, what was your opinion?
I think they surprised me, actually. I was kind of on the train of, like, will they do good, will they not? He's in a D1 college now, so how's he going to adjust? And he did really well, in my opinion. If they get that defense rolling, I think they're definitely going to be a team to be reckoned with.
Yeah, I agree with you. Deion, to me, he's like the ultimate motivator. I feel like, it don't matter who he had at that school, they was going to play well. Yeah. And I was putting my money on him. The way he changed the Jackson State program, and just everything that he does is he wins. So I'm not betting against him. I thought they did a great job yesterday. They got to work on that defense.
Yeah.
When they play some of the bigger schools. I mean, TCU is a big school, but like the Alabama, Georgia, Clemson. Some of these schools that can score got a lot of offense. LSU, yeah. They're gonna have to really get that defense going. But I feel like, as far as scoring, I feel like they got the capability to score with anybody. Yeah. His son,
Shedeur Sanders, he really surprised me. He definitely performed that game and threw for 510 yards, a school record. That was amazing.
Yeah. It's one thing I got a problem with, though.
What?
Why do everybody keep messing that man's name up?
I don't know. Maybe it's just a unique name, Shedeur. You don't usually.
It's just simple and easy. I don't get it.
You mess his name up all the time.
No, I'd have messed it up too before. But let's make sure we get this right, especially on a professional level. Y'all should be able to rehearse this and get the man's name right. So it's, how do you pronounce it? Shedeur Sanders, and then you got Shiloh Sanders.
Shiloh actually led the team in tackles with 10 tackles that game, which is also pretty good.
It's pretty good. He slipped up on a couple.
Yeah.
There was a couple big ones he left out there. But overall, I thought they did great. Really happy for Deion and what he's doing over there. Next topic. The season is about to start. The NFL season is about to start. Really excited. I think the first week, they got a lot of good matchups, a lot of divisional games. Yeah. And I'm excited to see, definitely the AFC South. The best division in football right now. We got all the young quarterbacks, all the new QBs. My squad, Indiana,
best
Indianapolis Colts.
Well,
we got my boy Anthony Richardson.
When they say best division, they usually mean like the teams in the division, like how good are the teams in like the division, like all the teams. And so like the AFC South isn't really like.
Hey yo! You disrespecting me right now.
You think bro, I can ask anybody in these comments right now. Do you guys think the AFC South is going to do something this season? Because we all know they ain't. And so that shouldn't even be a question. But I'm going to ask y'all. Do y'all think they're going to do something
Who do y'all think the best division in football is? What's your vote?
AFC North, obviously. We have the best competition. They have, of course, the team that's going to win the Super Bowl this season, the Baltimore Ravens.
The best competition? How?
We have the Bengals. They're contenders every year.
Okay, and then the Bengals is pretty good. Who else you got in the division?
We got the Steelers. Mike Tomlin hasn't had a losing season his whole career.
With small hands?
And then, yes.
Small hands?
Yes. George Pickens. And then we have the Cleveland Browns. Their team's just full of talent. If they put it together, I think they could be a dangerous team this season.
Cleveland Browns?
Yeah.
Cleveland Browns.
They're the worst team in our division, and they're way better than the best team in y'all division, the Jaguars.
What was their record last year?
I forgot.
Exactly. I don't think anybody knows. So please chime in. Tell us what y'all think. Let us know who y'all think got the best division. He's saying the AFC North. I couldn't even remember what direction they were in. I'm saying the AFC South. We got the youngest. We got the youngest quarterback.
Who's in the AFC South again? It's in the AFC South.
The Colts.
Oh, they were the fourth pick last year, so they're trash. Texans, they were the second pick.
Jaguars.
That's the only decent team.
And the Tennessee Titans.
They were also trash. So I don't really see how they could be the best division.
Did they beat y'all last year? The Tennessee Titans?
No, we didn't play them.
Are you sure?
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Trash.
All right, but yeah, we got a lot of exciting football.
They're not worth being played against. They're not worth it. They're not worth it.
Any week 1 games you looking forward to, other than Colts Jags?
That NFL kickoff game, Chiefs and Lions.
Is that gonna be Thursday?
I feel like that could be that could actually turn out to be a better game than people think. I still think the Chiefs are gonna win, but two high-powered offenses, I think it might be a shootout that game, and it's gonna come down to whatever defense makes the least amount of mistakes.
Okay.
How about you?
So you said Chiefs and Lions. That should be a pretty good game. I think that coach over there, what's his name? Who's the coach of the Lions?
Dan Campbell.
Yeah, Campbell. Yeah, he got them pointing in the right direction. They did score a lot of points last year. Yeah. So the Lions could pull that one off. That would be a shocker.
That would.
I'm looking forward to week 1, Indy and Jags. Just like Colorado and TCU, I think everybody, got Indy losing. Nobody believes in us. Nobody think we can pull it off. Nobody believes in Anthony Richardson.
Yeah.
He only had 13 games as a college player.
He's trash.
So we're gonna see what he can do. I'm looking for that game. Who else is playing week 1?
Bills and Jets play.
Oh, that should be a really good
night,
game.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be a great
So
game.
that's another
Prime
one.
time.
Yeah. It's gonna be a lot of good games week 1. I'm definitely ready to get the football season kicked off.
Yeah.
The next topic is, because we're talking about football kicking off, fantasy football.
Oh yeah.
So I know this year I'm not in a fantasy league, but you are.
Yeah.
Your draft is actually today, right?
6 o'clock. Drafts today. So I'm looking forward to that.
What would you say is a good technique for people, when they enter in these leagues for fantasy football? What would you say is a good strategy?
Well, I would see I would see.
I guess it depends too on the rules and stuff of your league.
But I would see the depth that you like of a player that you want, and see okay, is he the third string receiver on his team? Because then he could probably not get the ball a lot, so he's not gonna score you a lot of points. Is he injury prone, or is he gonna be out for the first 8 weeks of the season? So you're probably not gonna win those games, and it might impact you late.
Okay.
Or is if the team's a run heavy team, so you might draft a receiver from a run heavy team, so it's but he's not gonna get the ball since they run it a whole lot. So you just gotta take little things like that into account, and just.
What would you say is so if the draft started right now, what position are you going for first?
Running back or receiver, it could go either way.
So why not quarterback? I don't understand that.
Well,
you need a quarterback. The quarterback actually puts up the most points on the team most of the time.
Yeah, but I feel running backs, since they can run and they can catch, they can do both. I feel you could get points from them rushing or points from them receiving. You get a receiving touchdown or rushing touchdown. Receivers, they put up a decent amount of points. They're very valuable because the amount of times if a receiver gets a ball a lot, because receptions in the league I'm in is 1 point for each reception. So if your receiver gets a lot of catches, that's 10 points if they get 10 catches that game.
Gotcha.
So that's also important. And, usually you draft quarterbacks late, like in the 5th round, maybe. Well, not late, but but I like to draft my quarterback in the 3rd round. Actually, I like to get my running back, receiver, then my quarterback. Cause Patrick Mahomes for the last couple of years, he's been helping me out, so I gotta be able to get him before somebody else does.
Okay. Well, there you go. You got some good strategies for your fantasy football league. That's Ryan's opinion. If you got a different opinion, please share it with us. Chime in. Any other topics? I'm definitely looking for the next game for Colorado. I think they play. Is it Nebraska?
It's like Nebraska. Yeah,
I think Nebraska. Yeah.
Looking forward to that. They got Matt Rule as their head coach now.
So that should be a good game, and that's gonna be on TV. So looking to see if they can get 2-0. Looking for the first week of the season, about to start up, and you gearing up for fantasy football. So please check us out on the next episode. You got anything else to add?
That's it. You pretty much said it all.
All right. Well, thank y'all for joining.
Thank y'all.
Peace.
Peace.